있어서 행복한지 누굴 만나는지 예전처럼 넌 아름다운지.
All right, welcome back to another Kpop lyrics breakdown. This is a throwback song from more than 10 years ago from Se7en, Come Back to Me Part 2, 와줘 Part 2. Okay, thanks for the user or the viewer who requested this. I love this song actually. It happens that I really like this song, so thank you for requesting it. And I'd love to break it down for y'all. So let's go ahead and check it out. So let's first break down the title. 와줘. 와줘 is a combination of 오다 conjugated and 주다 conjugated. And when 오다, which means come, is conjugated, it becomes 와. 주다, when it's conjugated, becomes 줘. Okay, so come, and this is for me. So together, 와줘 means come back like for me. Okay, 와줘. Okay, when you put 줘 in front of any verb, it just means do that for me. For example, 읽다 means to read, so 읽어줘 means read it for me. Okay, so 와줘 means come back to me, come back for me. Okay, all right, let's get right into the verse. So, 그저, the translation you're gonna see in dictionary is just, but it doesn't really make sense with this here because this here just means like with a calm heart. So just with the calm heart, it doesn't really make sense in English. 그저, you can kind of think of it as meaning without any kind of consciousness, without thinking. So 그저. Okay, it doesn't really. Just is better translated in Korean as 그냥. Okay, so 그저, think of it as without thinking. 난 is a conjugated form, or sorry, contracted form of 나는, which means I, right, with the topic particle. 난. 편한. So 편한 is 편하다, and then made into an adjective with a nian. 편하다 means calm, right, calm or comfortable, and this nian makes it an adjective describing 마음, which means heart. Okay. And this 에 usually is a location particle or a time particle, but with 마음에, you'll hear the phrase 마음에 들어요 a lot. You can think of it as saying like with, okay, with a calm heart. Okay, so just with a calm heart, without thinking, I have a calm heart. You can kind of think of this phrase as that. 그저 난 편한 마음에. 요즘 is like recently. 니 is you. 안부를 물었어. Okay, so 안부, you can't really, I guess, yeah, kind of translates to like give regards. Okay, so 안부 is like, how are you doing? You know how some people say hi to him for me. You can kind of say 안부 is kind of like that. Okay, 안부 전해주세요. Can you tell him I said hello? Okay, so hopefully they kind of understand what that means. 안부, and then this is actually not the verb. 물었어, 물다 is to ask. Okay, 물다 becomes 물었어. So past tense of 물다. So I asked how he was doing, or I asked how you were doing. So recently I've asked you how you were doing. 안부를 물었어. And this is just the direct object particle. Okay. So think of 안부를 물다 as a phrase. Okay. Ask how someone's doing. So in the beginning, seems pretty good so far, right? You know, he's very calm, and I don't mind seeing you. Recently I've even like given you my regards. 행복한지. So 행복하다 means happy. With the 는지, it kind of makes it a question. Are you happy? 행복한지. 누굴 is 누구 means a who. This 르 is the same direct object particle as this, but if you say it fast, right? 누구를 becomes 누굴. 만나는지. 만나다 means to meet. So, are you happy now? Who are you meeting? Okay. This 는지 just makes it a question. 예전처럼. 예전 means like before. 예전, like yeah, it just means the past. Like 예전처럼 means like, just like. So 예전처럼 just means just like. It's a very common phrase. It's put together very often, so it's good to memorize it. 예전처럼. 넌, it's another way of saying you, right? 네. 넌 is just a contracted form of 너는. 아름다운지. So this one actually, even though it has a 는지 kind of ending, this one is not really a question. It's more like I'm surprised. Not surprised, but like, ooh, like this. It's like this, huh? So I've been seeing you recently and you're just as pretty as before. Like before, you are pretty. Okay, that kind of translates like that. So the first verse, I guess it's Se7en just talking to a girl who just broke up, and he's extremely calm. Hey, I've had a calm heart. I asked you how you're doing. I asked you, are you happy these days? ask you who you're meeting, and I tell you, you're just as pretty as you were before. All right, so far so good. The first verse. Se7en's really good about the breakup. Let's keep going on.
그렇게 잘 지내길 아픈 일 다신 없길 새로운 사랑이 어울린단 그 말 듣기만 기다리면서
All right, let's head back a bit. Sorry, I skipped ahead a little bit. There we go. So 그렇게 just means like this. 잘 지내길. So 잘 means good, and 지내다 means like it means like time passes by. So 잘 지내 is a very common phrase in Korean. You always ask people this. It just means how are you doing? How is time passing? So 잘 지내 길. So 길 by itself actually doesn't really have a meaning. What it really means is 잘 지내길 바래요. 바래다 means to I wish. Okay, so if you just see the word 길, sometimes they omit 바래다, especially in like songs or poems. So what it really means is I wish you are doing well just like this. Like this, be well. Okay? 그렇게 잘 지내길. I wish you are doing well like this. Okay? Because 잘 지내다 means like doing well. Are you doing well? 잘 지내요? Okay? 아픈 일. So 아프다 means, of course, like hurtful or pain. This ni은 makes it an adjective describing 일. 일 just means like things or situations. So 아픈 일. So difficult situations. 다시다 means like again. And this ni은 is just a contracted form of 다시는. 없길. So 없다 means don't have. And I wish you don't have. Okay? So I wish you don't have any more difficult times, difficult problems, difficult situations. Okay? So I hope you are doing well these days. I also wish that nothing bad happens to you. Okay? 새로운. So 새로운 just means it means new. Okay? 새로운. This ni은 here, it makes it describe 사랑. Okay? 사랑하다 means I love somebody with a verb, but just 사랑, it becomes a noun. As you can tell, there's a subject particle there, right? So you can only use subject particles for a noun, right? So a new love, your new love, 어울린다는. So what's 어울리다 mean? It means like to match well. You can say this for clothes, right? 잘 어울려요, right? But in this case, they didn't conjugate it. They just made it an adjective, okay? And then it ended it with a 다는. So what that means is a lot of times when you see 다는, not always, I'm not going to say always because it might be wrong, but often when I hear 다는, I immediately clicks in my head that the previous phrase is in quotations. That means somebody said it. That means somebody said your new love matches well with you. Okay? 그 말, that means those words, right? These words right here. 듣기만, I only heard it. So 듣다 means to hear something. Okay? 듣기만 기다리면서, and 기다리다 means to wait. And this 면서, in most dictionaries grammar websites or textbooks will tell you it means doing something while something else is happening. But if you ever see 다는 and 면서 together, it just means I heard. Okay, so don't confuse this 면서 for saying I'm eating and watching TV at the same time. Like you can say TV 보면서 밥을 먹어요. I'm watching TV and eating at the same time. This is the same spelling but different meaning because of this 나는 here. It just means I heard. So this whole phrase here means I've heard that I've been waiting to hear that your new love was a good match for you. Okay? So let's move on to the chorus.
더 행복해져 이젠 행복해져 내 곁에서 오래 힘들었던 만큼 힘들어도 네가 힘들어도 아무 일도 할 수 없는 나를 위해서.
Alright, so let's go back a bit. Let's skip forward again. Boop. Here we go. So let's analyze this right here. 행복해져. So 행복하다 means like happy, right? And like I said before, 줘, like the title 줘, 와줘. If you put this in front of any adjective or verb, it just means do that for me. So 행복해져 means be happy for me. And 이젠 is just 이제는, right? 이제는 contracted into 이젠. It means right now. Okay, it's one of the many ways to say right now. Okay, 행복해져 이젠 행복해져. So be happy for me right now. Be happy for me. 내 곁에서, that means by my side. Okay, 내 is my, 곁 means side, and this is the location particle. 에서. Sorry, my voice is trailing off here. I've been looking away from my mic. 내 곁에서, so by my side. 오래 means a long time. You'll hear this a lot. 오래만이에요. That means a long time I didn't see you. It's been a long time. So 오래 means long time. 힘들다 means like having a hard or difficult time. Okay? 힘들었, 어떤. This makes it past tense. Okay? And this don here usually indicates it's like something happened repeatedly in the past. So 힘들었던, that means you can kind of conjecture like being together with me, we've had a lot of hard times continuously in the past. And 만큼 just means as much as. So in this word here, usually it's quite easy to translate into English, but in this phrase, I don't think there's a really good accurate translation. Okay, because it's just kind of it's hard to translate in this phrase. But just think of it as up till here, right? Up till now, when you were by my side, up to the point you were by my side, for a long time, you've had a difficult time. Okay? 내 곁에서 오래 힘들었던 만큼. Okay, so please be happy now because when you were by my side, it was tough. And I understand that. Okay? 힘들어도, so same 힘들다 as this one, right? 힘들어도, 네가 힘들어도. So this do here means like even. So even if it was painful, even if it was painful. So like even if our time that we had together was difficult, right? 아무 일도. So 아무 means like any. Okay, you can use 아무 in front of a lot of different words, right? Like anytime, like 아무 시간이, anything, 아무거나, right? So 아무 일 is anything. 일 means like thing, right? 아무 일도. So even anything, 할 수 없다. So 할 수 없다 means can't do. Okay? 할 수 없는 나를. That means 나 is I, and 를 is to me. So that means this actually means me. Okay? 위해서 means for. So 나를 위해서 means for me. Okay? So what it means is you can't do anything for me. So even if it was difficult, anything you can't do for me. Okay? Sounds kind of selfish. At least my translation. So yeah, it sounds like that. So even if our relationship was tough, you can't do anything for me. Why does that girl have to do anything for him? Anyways, that is the greatest question of the song. So let's keep going on. All right, so sorry that cut off a little early. Let's go back and take a look at those lyrics. Okay, so 널 is just 너를 combined, which means you. And 위한, like I told you, 위해서 is the same thing, for you. Okay, but this time they made it into an adjective describing the next noun, right? 널 위한 내 기도가. So 내 is I, and 기도 means pray. Okay, so for you, I pray. 널 위한 내 기도가. So for you, 널 위한 내 기도가. I pray for you. That's kind of a translation that I think of. 너에겐, no means you, and 에겐 means like from you, and this 는 again is just a contracted form of 너에게는. So from you, 멀었는지. So I remember I told you 는지 just means like kind of a question, and 멀다 means far, and this makes it past tense, right? 멀었는지. Okay, was I far from you? It actually kind of means like, am I far from you now still? So yeah, I pray for you. Am I too far from you? 아무 대답. So I told you 아무 means any, 대답 means reply, and 없는. So 없다 means like there isn't any. So there's no reply from you. 너의 안부만이. So 너의 means like your, 안부, like I told you, 안부 means like kind of a greeting or how you're doing. So there's no reply to my greetings. 만 means like only, right? So there are no reply to my greetings to you. I'm trying to greet you. I'm trying to talk to you, but you don't reply to me. So 아무 대답 없는 너의 안부만이. Okay? And here we have 널, which is you with the direct object particle again. 너를 애써 means like painfully, like using a lot of hard work. So you, I use a lot of hard work or painful. 지워낸. So 지워내다 means like to erase. Okay, so I painfully erase you where? From my heart. 내 마음. 마음 is a short form of 마음. Same thing. Just said very quickly, right? 마음 becomes 마음. Okay? 내 마음을. That means this heart was acted on, right? This is direct object particle. So what was the action? It was erase. Okay? So yeah, I painfully erase you from my heart. But 다시 is again 아프게만 해. So 아프다 means like hurt, and 게 means when you put 게 has different meanings. Sometimes it can make it an adverb, but in this case it means to make me hurt. It's making me hurt again. Okay, sorry, there's no space here. 다시 아프게만 해. Okay, and 만 again is only. So it only makes me hurt again. 다시 아프게만 해. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Great song. Thanks for requesting it. If you like my lyrics breakdown, please share it, subscribe, request some songs. I'm starting to get more volume of requests, so I can't accommodate everyone. But yeah, keep requesting. I like checking out new songs too. So thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you next time.